Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avadon the Black Fortress with me, Atantuo. As I said, we are making a quick return to Castle Bebo to rest and turn in some quests. And the first quest is actually on the outskirts of Beraza Woods. We cleared out the ruined hall for Huntsman Gable, who still looks like a woman. Huntsman Gable sits at his desk, concentrating on carving his bit of antler. It looks like he's making an elaborate game piece. This must be how he keeps busy between the many journeys out into the woods. That old farm has been cleared out. You tell Huntsman Gable the tale. Interesting. Glad I sent you. Not the sort of prey I would have sent my warriors to fight. The Walking Dead. That's wizard business. He takes a suit of chainmail from a stand and hands it to you, along with a pouch of coins. For your help. Now we'll get out there and burn that place down and collapse the tunnels. Only way to keep it safe. There any other bounties available? Not yet. Okay. Let's take a look at that chainmail and bracelet of truth. Oh right, I had that before. Skystar chainmail, 22 armor, and some resistances. All right, that's not amazing. 26 armor, and she has her robe that increases her magical mastery. What exactly does that? Again, hit chance. Okay. And ultimately it will, at some point, reduce her recharge times. I mean, still, it is a small benefit to her offensive abilities. And I'm gonna take it over a slight increase in resistances. Or maybe not that slight. I'm also gonna make a quick cut to the next quest giver. Alright, here we are at the Beast Kennels with Tender Melisande, or Melisande. I forgot how I pronounced her name last time. We have hunted her basilisks for her. That is good news for us. As a reward I will give you some items that will aid greatly in basilisk hunting. Now that I think on it, perhaps I should have given them to you before the hunt, not after. She gives you a wand and 2 crystals. Ever pleased to help a hand of Avadon, and if you wish another bounty, there are things that I need. Really, what else can I do for you? Well, there were lots of basilisk in the woods near the castle. I'm hoping that they might have laid some eggs. I have found the eggs of those creatures to be oddly difficult to obtain. Very fragile, you see. Don't survive long journeys. Return to the woods and see if you can find some of their eggs. You will be rewarded, I assure you. Okay, so I am to return to the same map again for that quest, I take it. Told you that when you were hunting in the Beraza Woods. Well, okay. I was not necessarily planning to go back there. I guess I was given some recuperation crystals, that makes sense. And a wand of calling. Call major aid. Summons an ally for 10 turns. Let me give that to my mage. Also, just out of curiosity, yeah, she can't even use it. So, yeah. Well, not sure. Does anybody in my reserve party possibly need this? I don't think so, but I'm gonna keep it anyway, along with these other items here. All right. I think I have to see one more quest giver. Right, for the tunnel, Commander Peverell. And then I'm gonna rest. So meet you back at the commander. And here he is. I've also, well, not really rested, but just touched the pylon back to Avadon to recover. And also sold some stuff while I was in this area. Commander Peverell sits at his desk. I found the smuggler tunnel and cleared it out. And we level up. Nice. And you tell the tale. Peverell is pleased. I thank you on behalf of my Duke and the Royal Treasury. He pays you a generous satchel of coins. I hope that you find this reward adequate for your troubles. Sure. Is there anything else I can do for you? Not at this point. Okay. So I only have that one additional quest in Beraza Woods to find the basilisk eggs, which I find kind of weird. I mean, I already explored the entire map once. So I don't know if something new spawned, some new enemies maybe. I guess it must be the case. So also, let's level up before I forget. Kind of want to give him like up to or bring him up to 20 decks. So let's do that. This is actually not maxed yet. Interesting. However, I think I was gonna start working towards lightning discipline, right? Yeah, I should probably do that. So let's go this way first. Alright. Now back to Beraza to look for those basilisk eggs. I don't suppose the quest log says anything different? No. Okay. Well, I guess I'll meet you once I found them. So you don't have to watch me walk along that entire map once again. Okay, I walked along the previous map, the Beraza Woods map, and did not see anything new. All the nests were still empty, or anyway, they didn't contain any eggs. So I don't know, either that's a thing that will only be, or a quest that will only be completable at a later stage in the game. Maybe I'll have to return to this area and it's going to be repopulated. Or that Tender Melisande did not actually mean like the literal Beraza Woods map, but just the general area of Beraza Woods, including this Beraza Pits area. That's a possibility. Oh, right, this is just an exit. Didn't see that line there, strangely enough. So let's, for now, just keep going, keep exploring, before we signal to Monitor Shigaz that we're ready to actually depart for the pits. I want to make sure I explore this. I want to explore this map on my own first. There are also a couple of things I need to find / kill for some of my other quests. For example, well, mostly that bandit, that Daramite bandit, whose name I forget. Oh, what have we here? A little unexplored tile. I guess I'll continue. Oh, didn't walk along that path. And also there seems to be another tile. Oh yeah, it's down here. Oh well. That's just a minor annoyance. Oh, and we have bats apparently. Giant woods bats. Or, okay, well, I was gonna say one bat, but no. We have a couple. Don't know if those down there have noticed me yet. We will know pretty soon. Yes, they have. And they spew fire, of course. Most bats do that. It's not immune to fire, though. Didn't even think about that possibility. Okay, backstab, you intercept this bat before it reaches my mage. Actually, she can just finish it off. Okay, it's even more corrupted now, I guess. Let's attack that one. Oh, he was charmed. Yeah, concharmed. That's not good. Unfortunately, that also means no backstab bonus. Okay, good. We were able to kill that thing, and he snapped out of it. Oh, Charm is pretty nasty, actually. Gotta say. Let's see. They dropped an animal skin, apparently. And here we have a nest with some eggs, but I don't think those are basilisk eggs. That wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, no, the basilisk eggs must be specially marked. And also, they can't just be lying around somewhere near any non-basilisks. The sign says Asselin and Baldos leatherwork. No brigands, pests, or solicitors. No politics. Okay. You smelled this tannery well before you reached it. The few brave souls who hunt the Beraza woods can bring their skins to be treated. It's a gruesome, dirty process. Smoke rises from the chimney of the building to the north. Whoever lives here, they are at home. Well then, let's pay them a visit. Maybe they have a quest for us. This is just another exit of the map, yeah. Okay. Same sign. Let's take a look around the area first. Okay. Just these two buildings. What is this? Oh, this is a building full of rats. Huge mangy rats. Anyway. Rats are rats. They're all gonna die. Oh, that one decided to run away? Interesting. Is it gonna return? I'm thinking about leaving, actually, because these might be part of a quest that those tanners might give me, but I guess I might as well go ahead and kill them first, so I can immediately report my success. Backstab. Huge Manji. This one looks different. Oh, maybe, yeah, just because it's terrified. Okay. Never mind then. What do I use? Yeah, I've already used that. Lightning Wind. Well, Searing Spray should deal more damage, and it should reach all of them. Oh, well, except for this one down here. That was really nice. Okay. Kill. Kill. Yeah, walk there. Then kill. Okay, Red is not terrified anymore. Thanks. I will take that skin. Oh, these tanners! Wait a sec, I can just take all of these things, huh? Well then, in that case... maybe those tanners will actually be the ones to make something of my dragon skins that I have, or drag skins. Belda and Esselin. Okay, hey Belda. There is a young Holdlandan woman sitting at this table. Scissors and cured sheets of leather are arrayed in front of her. When you approach, she is cutting out the pieces that will soon form a new leather jerkin. Her skill is considerable. Your presence makes her very nervous, but she manages to meet your gaze and smile shyly. Welcome, traveler. I am Belda. I hope that you came to trade peacefully. I will sell my work to any who don't mean us harm. That's good to hear. Why do you live out here? Asselin and I, we live out here because it was not safe to stay where we were. We stay halfway between two lands. That is the only place we can be. It seems appropriate. I see. So she's Hulklandon and he is, what, a Cimmerian? Is it Cimmerian or Kalimdariel? God, I get those two terms confused. Anyway, we'll learn soon enough. Yeah, why isn't it safe? She looks over at Aslan and sighs. We are from different lands. It makes things hard for others to accept. I would rather not talk about it. Don't brigands bother you? Not lately. They know that if they attack us, at least a few of them will die before they can subdue us. We don't have enough of value to make it worth the risk. Okay. Tell me about the woods. They are dangerous, lovely and wild. Aslan and I walk them together sometimes. I am not as skilled with the bow as he is, but I am not useless either. Seen anything interesting out there lately? Interesting to a warrior like yourself? No. We make very sure to avoid that sort of thing. Tell me about your leatherwork. It is simple. Aslan obtains the skins, I work them. I have some small skill at the craft. You can see my wares if you wish. It is a pity you cannot see my shop as it was back in Hulklanda. With the right materials, I can make some superb armor. Right materials, you say? What sort of materials do you lack? A wider variety of skins. I miss drake skin mainly. Powerful, versatile stuff. But I would never suggest Aslan take the risk of obtaining it. I would love to work with it again, though. With 2 sheets of it, and say 500 coins for my labor and skill, I could make a truly worthy piece of armor for you. Well... Okay. Interesting that she didn't immediately give me the option to hand her the skins that I have. But oh well, drakeskin leather armor. I mean, it's not that I necessarily need one of these. Quicksilver vest, plus chance to parry. Drakescale mantle. Drakescale greaves, etched leather cap. I don't know. None of these seem extremely interesting. Okay, now we have the option. Well, I would like for you to make a fine suit of armor for me. Sure, why not? I mean, I don't suppose there's any other use for those drakeskins. Bella inspects the skins. Very nice. Must have been dangerous to obtain them. Yeah, well, considering that I've found all of these somewhere and not actually retrieved them from actual drakes, no. But whatever. I can make a fine tunic or a lovely pair of greaves. What would you prefer? Actually, I don't think I need either, but I'm doing pretty fine on body armor, so I guess I'll take the greaves. And since I've found 3 drakeskins so far, and I might find more, I should be able to come back and also take the tunic if I really want to. Anyway, Bella collects the materials, money, and tools. Then, determined to keep her techniques secret, she retires to her bedroom. Aslan makes tea for you while you wait. Eventually, she returns, bearing a beautiful piece of drakeskin armor. It was an honor to make this, a worthy use of my skills. That doesn't happen often these days. I thank you. Well, I thank you. And that's all I need for now. Let's... Oh, drakeskins. Bella's a leatherworker. She can make leather armor. Yeah, well, okay, I kind of already solved this quest, kind of? Or maybe it's one of those quests like history scrolls, possibly, that's never gonna be over? Just as a reminder that I can do this. Let's see here. Belda's greaves. Okay, so they are not just drakeskin greaves. I kind of expected them not to be, but it's good to have confirmation, of course. So, curse resistance, less time for abilities to recharge. Well, let's see here. Can she use them? She can. However, her current pans directly increase her damage. 15% less time for abilities to recharge. What about him? Oh wow, these are, yeah, he's currently actually wearing normal Drake skin. So I guess congrats on a upgrade. I mean, there are less armor and less resistance, even though I'm not sure if straight up damage resistance is more worthwhile or more valuable than like status effect resistance. I think status effect resistance might actually be better. So it's just an all-around nice piece of armor. Pretty cool. Now I hope I'll be finding another Drake skin soon, so I can find out what the tunic does. Or if there's even more pieces, maybe. Once I've had her make one of each. Who knows? And here we have a wretch bandit. Okay, more wretches then. We had a small wretch camp back in the Beraza Woods area. And in that first Beraza Woods area, I should say. Oh wow, okay. That guy died just as easily though. I mean, I guess they're probably more powerful than the wretches. Oh, nice cleave there. Than the wretches I found earlier in the game, but they feel just as easy. Because of course, I am way more powerful too. Okay, get some more skins. Again, this somewhere in this area should be the actual entrance to the pits. So I'm going to explore basically everything else first. Another animal skin for free. Oh. Anything here? Nope. Not really. Alright, this is that little half discovered path. Now fully discovered. And oh, here we have Orion. We were supposed to follow him, so I guess I'm not going to talk to him, if I even can. So where's he gonna lead me? The Wandering Woodsman sees you nearby. Oh, that's probably not good. And here we have enemies. Ah, come on. Hulking direwolf. I have no time for dealing with the likes of you. Okay. Skip. No, no, no. Come on, please. Register my clicks, and I lost him. Ah, well. That was... I did not lose him. Okay. What is this? This is just some nest with rocks in it. And a lockpick. I'm not gonna question that. The Wandering Woodsman stops at this camp. He doesn't notice he's standing nearby. He looks around the camp for something. Not seeing it, he prepares to move on. Okay, so that's what it said. At that other camp, possibly. Or probably, before I accidentally got too close. So I need to make sure not to startle him. I had been wondering how this quest would work. Oh, that's just a fishing pole. in terms of game mechanics. Ah, the wandering woodsman stops in this campsite. He looks around for something. Soon he sees it. It's a paving stone at the base of a tree. He kneels down, lifts up the stone, and slips something under it. Then he stands up and, struck by a burst of paranoia, looks around. That's when he sees you. He sighs. Seen at last. Didn't think I'd last this long. Still, it will take better than you to catch Orion. He reaches up, grabs one of the charms around his neck, and mutters a word of command. The charm crumbles into dust and Orion disappears. Whoever sent him here, he was no ordinary woodsman. Well, okay, that took an unexpected turn. Oh, where is this? Ah, okay. It just happens automatically. You lift up the stone and find the object Orion deposited here. It's a tiny scroll tube. You open it and read the message within. My masters of the Tawan, no news. No sign of Avadon. Well, not until now. The hands already killed have been burned. No movement in the bow. I think the emissary will soon emerge. And that is all it says. Okay. So the suspicions were well founded, after all. Follow Orion. Who was it? Acacia. Oh, right. Avadon's representative in the bow. Well then, I guess I'll save that. Let's see. I think it was somewhere up here, or maybe up here, that I saw those wolves. Kind of want to explore the southern part of the map first, though. Oh, we have another bat here. Yeah. Again, a couple of them probably. Oh, swooping woods bat. And more giant woods bats. What's the swooping one gonna do? Swoop, probably. What? What just happened? Maybe nothing. Okay. Corruption, and we have another one of those. Nice backstab. And kill. Okay, and another animal skin for our troubles. Some ruins here too. Okay, where haven't I been? Oh, apparently there's this little path. Oh, okay, that's just the other side of the roadblock. And here we have... what do we have here? Beraza bandits. Ah, maybe? That's gonna be the ones for our quest? We'll see. Maybe they want to talk? You stumble upon a band of filthy, armed denizens of the woods. The moment they see you, they unsteadily leap to their feet and draw their weapons. They've been drinking wine, a lot of it probably looted from a passing caravan. One of them stumbles forward and slurs, "What are you looking at?" You know who we are? Udor's men. Terrors we are. Raiders. Know what you'll do? Give us everything you got. Everything, or else. The other brigands, upon inspecting you, seem to regret that their companion decided to threaten you. Yeah, well, it's a bit too late for regrets now. Who is Udor? The loudmouth grins at you. His few remaining teeth are stained red with the cheap wine he's been drinking. Udor? A fierce bandit. War leader. That's right. You've stumbled into his warriors. I bet you're sorry now. Is this the same Udor who has been raiding the Tawan Empire? You know about us? Yeah, that's us. We robbed those Farlanders for the Pact. But they were trying to hunt us down, so we're taking a rest down here. Do you realize that you're threatening a hand of Avadon? The loudmouth laughs at you. Expect me to believe that? Do you? Everyone says they're from Avadon. Lies! The increasingly nervous brigands standing behind him seem to be having no trouble at all believing you're from Avadon. Well, I really dislike brigands. The drunken brigand laughs. Then you have doomed yourself to being killed by us. The wine has clearly impaired his ability to evaluate risk versus reward. He charges you, wildly swinging his blade. The others, probably fearing Yodor's wrath if they don't help the idiot, reluctantly follow. Nice. Well, Bandit Loudmouth, huh? Stab. Too bad their boss isn't here, because I think the quest explicitly asked me to kill Yodor personally. But oh well. I'm going to move up close and roar. And she is going to try to dazzle them all, because why not? Not dazzle, daze actually. Yeah. Oh, and she can still act, of course. Well, in that case, why don't you... Oh, she can't reach. And she can't move after she's already acted. Well, in that case, finish off that dude. Okay. She's dazed, but she was still able to attack? That's interesting. Not quite sure how that works. Oh, he's charmed. Oh well. Shima, would you please snap out of it? Actually, I should have something to remove that. Here's one mental effect. Ah, crap. Guess I already used that up. That's not good. Warrior's focus. No, that's only on myself. Oh wait, group mental cure. Oh, well then. Yeah, that was that. Okay, you take out the freaking mage and level up immediately. More intelligence. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, spread out some points. And you finish him off? Nope. Not quite. Ouch. Please refrain from attacking my mage. That would be very appreciated. And you shoot him dead? Nice. Okay. Oh, wow. I completely forgot about that bandit down there. Okay. And that is that. We have an assault crystal. Oh. Assault blessing. Hasted and reflection. And the sage's rod, which is not as good as her staff. Although I don't know exactly what kind of staff my shaman has. Janelle, that's her name. So I'm gonna hold on to it for now. And oh, I guess we have more bandits here. Wretch Flinger. Beraza bandits. Because yeah, the quest bandits of Beraza. If you bring Yodor to justice, okay. So yeah, we'll find him in person here, hopefully. These lands claimed for Yodor and his warriors. Keep out or die. Or just make everybody else die. This was once a large lumber yard. Trees would be cut down, dragged here, turned into boards, and sent east and west. The Beraza woods are largely uncontrolled, and brave woodsmen can make a good living here. However, the lumberjacks who lived in this building abandoned it to the elements, and then the bandits moved in. Or maybe the bandits drove them out. Either way, it's now a dangerous place to be. It's, right now, mostly a dangerous place for the bandits to be. So I guess I'll just run in and hope to get pretty close. That was actually pretty decent. So you almost stab that dude, you stab that dude, and you thrust them all. Very nice. Some good damage. Okay. Oh, and another level up. Yeah, sure. More endurance. 15 seems like a good number for now. And then, what's next? Let's see here. Chance to riposte melee and missile attacks. Melee and missile attacks? Well, I guess... don't know how that works. Riposting missile attacks. But I kinda want that. So put some more points in that skill. Shoot that guy. And incinerate that one. Okie doke. No drops. That's fine. And their boss is probably gonna be inside, if I had to guess. Wolfmaster Trag. Okay. Well. Nice cleave. Always very, very satisfying when that happens. Okay, and Windwolves seem to be more resistant to magic. That's fine. Oh, we're immobile, huh? Well then. Throw... Can you move? Yes, you can. I wonder which one should I focus on? Or should I just do this and hit at least these three? Battle Frenzy, huh? Shima can move again. Get the backstab off, even though it didn't quite deal as much damage as I would have preferred. But that's fine. Backstab, and actually, you know, you attack the Windwolf. Finish off him. No problem. I said no problem. Okay. Oh, an Assassin's Dirk. Assassin's Dirk. If there was dual wielding, I would be really excited about this. However, the way things are, it just doesn't deal enough damage to be worth it. I mean, the only bonus it really gives is extra hit chance. That's kind of a shame. But I don't really see a reason to use a small one-handed weapon in this game. I mean, I could use it with a shield, I guess. So that is something. But even a good dagger still feels I don't know. Still feels worse than a good sword, you know? A good one-handed sword. Wait, but... oh, wrong button again. Euros lair, okay. Well then, let's pay him a visit. Oh, is he gonna be... no, it's not right here. So he might be... well, he must be in another room. I'm going to buff in preparation for the boss fight, I guess. Use Frost against all these. Ouch. Oh, she can't reach. Darn it. Can she reach with that? No, she cannot. Well then, just stand there and take it, I guess. She can move now, can't she? Well, I actually meant her to move there, but alright. I guess she thought otherwise. And here we have more bandits. Okay. You go there and stab one of them. Doesn't really matter. And our blessing is already run out. I kind of expected it to last longer, but apparently not. You scout ahead here? What? Oh, why is that wretch flinger transparent like that? Still no sign of Eudor. In that case, you retreat for now, while we finish off this one. Okay, let's loot first. Gold ring, potion of health. We have been using quite a few of them. Who's needing them most often? I don't know. I'm gonna give one to her. The door is locked. One lockpick, of course. Oh. Well, well, well. I'm not going to go there quite yet. Oh, we also have this chest here with some stuff that I can sell. Scroll of Lightning. Am I still collecting these? No, that's group heal. Yeah, well, that damage is just not worth it. Okay, some cloth. And nothing else. Alright, and we have a few more generic bandits in here. So I guess I'll roar again for 5 turns. Yeah, well, I guess 5 turns can be over pretty quickly, depending on how the fight goes. Okay, you can finish off the flinger. Yes. And that guy and that guy. Very neat. And get another gold ring and silver necklace. And whatever is in here, nothing. And what's in here? Nothing. Nothing we can use anyway. And this is the other exit or entry. Apparently. Okay, what have we here? Lots of things. Fine chainmail that I can sell. 2 suits of fine chainmail, it looks like. Some shields. Lightning scroll. Group heal I will take, even though I don't think I've ever used one so far, but I really should at some point. And same with Charm Foe. Actually, with all these humanoids that I'm probably going to encounter down here in the basement, I might use it really soon. Iron gauntlets. Oh, we have this very hard to find trap. Extremely hard to see. I've also never failed disarming one of those. So I'm really not quite sure what the point is, especially since the game doesn't even... Oh, well. Especially since the game does not even let you... Wait, oh, I guess two chambers must have opened there. The game doesn't even let you auto-walk past the trap. So yeah, what's the point? Wretch assassins. Sure, if you can reach them. No, you cannot. Man, there's quite a few of them. Quite a few more than I was expecting. Why don't you daze? At least some of them. Most of them. Walkers, huh? That's all you got. Well, I say Blade Whirlwind. You debuff all of them. You walk here, and I'm actually going to replace this by acid spray or searing spray, since it just deals a bit more damage. And yeah, well, I'm not gonna hit that last one down there, back there, but that's fine. Okay, I think it healed. It's not gonna help them very much though, especially since their mage is now dead. Nice try, buddies. Nice try. Circle of Fire. Yeah, she has some of those. That seems like a useful one as well. What have we in here? Some more loot. Why, thank you very much. Sapphires and lovely crystals. Okay. That looks like it was all. Don't see any secret switches either. Guess since they are not hostile yet, we'll have a bit more dialogue. Still no sign of Yudor himself, though. You reached the end of what was going to be the bandits' escape tunnel. Sadly for them, they never got around to creating the actual exit. Their leader stands before you, furious. Really? What are you doing here? He shouts. We don't raid the Pact. We attack the Tawan Empire only. I am Yudor, and I am no fool. I only bother Farlanders. Yudor looks and sounds like a Durmite. He is talking very quickly. And yet you break into our fort. Kill all of my warriors. Why? Well... yeah. I don't like brigands. I also have an official assignment to get rid of you. Some of your bandits attacked me outside. Well, they did, but that's not the reason I'm coming after him. Yeah, let's talk a little bit before I actually kill him, though. So you only attack the Taiwan Empire? That's right. I'm a good citizen of the Pact. The Kellam, the Hoaglanders, I don't want to anger them. We go up to the Taiwan Empire, raid until they get wise to us, flee. It's all in good fun, and they're Farlanders, who cares? Well, I do. Yeah, stirring up the Farlanders is against the laws of the Pact. What? We've only engaged in a bit of robbery, never killed anyone except to defend ourselves, and they're Farlanders. The whole existence of the Pact is based on extracting what we want from the outsiders. Well, you have the attention of a hand of Avadon anyway. Avadon? You're from Avadon? Then maybe you'll see reason. You defend the Pact. We would never hurt the Pact, only its enemies. I am not your enemy. I'm not sure about this. I think I'll have to kill you. He leaps forward, hands out. Wait, that's not... You don't have to kill me. I'll go. Never come back. And I'll pay you gold. Just let us go. Well, we met an envoy from the Taiwan Empire. She offered a bounty for your head. And you would consider it? You would kill a warrior of the Pact for a Farlander? What sort of a hand are you? Nathalie nods. He has a point. I'm not sure. Robbing people is just wrong. Enemies of the Pact? I mean, we're not at war or anything. So I disagree. Anyway, Euro continues, you can just tell her that you killed me. She's from the Farlands. She won't be able to question you. Where would you go? He thinks, probably south, to hunt wretches. Can you really care if I hunt wretches? Well, I don't like killing people who don't especially, I don't know, who don't threaten me personally or are just proven to be, I don't know, bad people in general. He seems relatively reasonable for a bandit, even though I don't really appreciate or approve of what he's doing, no matter who he's doing it to. I guess I've killed most of his men already, so I might as well let him go. Yuro drops to his knees, gasping, overcome with relief. Thank you. You will never hear from me again. Then he rises, and he and his surviving warriors, all two of them, leave, running. Happily, before he leaves, Yuro does not neglect giving you the gold he promised. Well, I guess that is one way to end that quest. I guess I feel better about this than I would have if I had actually killed him. We got some money out of it. That's nice as well. Yeah, okay. This went slightly differently than I expected. And I'm kinda glad it did. This game keeps surprising me with how its quests go. That's appreciated. Alright. That is that. Oh, we have some more bandits here? And they're not even gonna talk. Okay. You haven't heard the news, have you? Well, I don't mind some extra experience and loot. Oh wait, there was another potion of battle in there. And of course now without a proper boss fight, I did not actually end up having an opportunity to use my or one of my charm foe scrolls. Oh well, the time will come, maybe, possibly. Anything in that garbage dump? Nope, just garbage. Alright. Just making sure I'm not missing something. Where are my other guys? Nope, wrong button. Okay, I'm searching the map for singular tiles that I have not discovered, but I'm not seeing any for now. There were some wolves, though, that I did not kill, that I saw while following Orion. I think they were here. Yes. Hulking direwolves. Oh, well, I thought I one-shot him there. A windwolf. Windwolf. Oh, that's unfortunate. That he immobilized my mage. Now she's not gonna be able to reach him. This takes only one fatigue, so I might as well use it to deal some damage to the wolf. Okay. Two animals. Oh, two animal skins, I was gonna say. And we have more wolves, apparently. Headed our way. Why can't you see him? Okay. And another potion to balance things out. Now we have 8 of them on each of our characters. Okay, that was that little piece. This probably just connects around. Yep, sure enough. Okay, what else haven't we explored? Well, I guess it's really just the northwestern corner of the map that's still missing. So let's move in that general direction. Even though we're almost at the 1 hour mark, so I'm gonna be ending this episode real soon. And I guess we're going to find the entrance to the pits and start exploring those next episode. Okay, this is just another exit. There's something here. Well, that must be where the entrance is, actually. So let's not go there quite yet. Oh, and there are more wolves. Three wind wolves, looks like. Wow, that was a nice critical hit. 247. I'm not sure I ever dealt quite that much damage in a single attack. That was pretty neat. Okay, switch your weapons. Lest I forget. Oh, hey bet. Almost didn't see you right there. Okay, they've already seen us, apparently. Yeah. You breathe all the fire you want. That's fine. Still haven't found out what the swooping variety of woods bats does. Nope. That's not what I meant to do. Oh well. Wait, what? Oh, where did this one come from? You sneaky little bugger. Come on. Don't play hard to get. Some coins, iron sword, potion of recovery. Sure. And that's about it. That should be pretty much the entire map. Wait. That should be pretty much the entire map. Wait. Nope. Alright, this is one of the orange camps. And there's also an animal skin here. Okay. That looks like it's the entire map now. Finally. Well, except for this one tile that I already knew about. Okay. But that's definitely gonna do it for this episode. Next time we're going to actually go down into the pits, I guess. So, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit like, comment, subscribe, and see you real soon. Until then, have a wonderful time, and bye-bye.